What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a little bit different. Today we're going to do a review on pre-workouts. I think I'm going to try to start doing this, just trying to give my little bit of what I think about them, not necessarily like what the ingredients do for you or what's necessarily in it, just how it makes me feel and if it makes me perform any different. So, company I've been using for a long time is MyProtein. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just use them because seems to be good protein and is for the cheaper price usually. But I don't ever get their pre-workout. Well, this time I did get their pre-workout. It's called just the pre-workout in blue raspberry. And I wanted to try it out for 4 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Another thing I'm going to try to do is keep it very, very consistent, like what I eat like the day before and how much caffeine I take in before. I eat pretty much the same food every single day. So every single time I do one of these reviews, it should be as close to possible as when it comes to consistency. So today I'm going to do the pre-workout, and I got the days through, and it's going to jump to those days. I'm going to let you know how I feel like that in the moment of me taking it, like before, during, and then after, and then I'm going to come back at the very end for like a little rebuttal, just to tell you what I really think about it. All right, guys, so it's day one. It's about 5:45 in the morning, about to go to the gym. Just got the French toast on deck and going to be trying out MyProtein, the pre-workout for a week. Sorry guys, I got this like really weird long cough that's going on right now. But I'm gonna do exactly what the instructions say, and hopefully throughout the week we can fine tune it. It says mix 1 scoop 15 grams with 8 to 16 ounces of water and use 30 to 45 minutes before a workout. It only takes me about 25 minutes to get to the gym from here, so I just want to fill it up, 15 grams, and just down it. I can already tell you I have not ate anything all morning. I mean, the beta-alanine in this thing is about 200 mgs, which is not just like a stupid amount, but I guarantee I'm going to feel it because I haven't had caffeine in a while. But I'm going to try to keep these things like as consistent as possible, as in like what I ate the day before and all that other stuff. So let's get to mixing, and I'll tell you how I feel before I go to the actual gym. So we're about 10 minutes in to the gym, and the butthole itches has kicked in. My ears are tingling. It's always my face that hits me first, and I had a feeling this would happen. And when you don't have no food in your stomach, everything hits a lot harder. And we still got another 12-13 minutes or so for the gym, so I'm sitting here and put up with it. I like beta-alanine sometimes, but from what I have found, I take it when I'm like 15 to 10 minutes away if I know I don't have anything in my stomach. But I'm listening to the label, and we're going to continue to go through the butthole itch of pain. So, cheers to me. So we just got to the gym, 25 minutes in, the beta-alanine is gone. I don't even feel it anymore. So the beta-alanine hit when I was not even at the gym, in the truck, and I'm just sitting here just flipping out, and then I get here and it's kind of gone. So let's see how the workout goes, and we'll go on from there. First impressions of the first day. Like I said, the beta-alanine kicked in way too early. When I got in the gym, I could not feel it. The beta-alanine only lasted, I'd probably say, for like 5 or 10 minutes. So it wasn't like a long feeling of the itches. It kind of only goes to my ears and everything if I'm not lifting weights. Still sucks, don't get me wrong, but it only lasted maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then it went away. When I got in the gym, I did not feel any difference as in like focus-wise. It was kind of pretty much the same. It does have 150 what do you want to call it, milliliters of couldn't think of the word, of caffeine, which is not just a stupid amount, but it was enough to kind of get me up and get me pumping. I've been off caffeine probably for the last 2 weeks before I wanted to start this. I'm going to try to get off of it a week every time I do one of these reviews, but the caffeine got me going. I did not feel like any difference as in like pump wise, like it was kind of just a basic regular pump. So the only thing I could really give right now, the pre-workout, was probably just the caffeine. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. But that's the first impressions. Good morning. Commencing day 2 with the MyProtein pre-workout. Today I thought I'd get a little spunky and get the most water it's recommended to see how it would taste compared to the 8 ounces. This is 16 ounces. We're just gonna drink it right now. I have a feeling the beta-alanine is just gonna kick in really early again, but we're going to down this real quick. Chugging 16 ounces pre-workout, 15 grams. I will say this though, give them massive props. The scoop in there is on point. Sometimes I've got like creatine and the scoop is not 5 grams. That scoop right there is 15 grams, just like it should be. So props on them for doing that, because a lot of people look that over. Comment below, do y'all have y'all's own protein cups for actual like whey protein and then pre-workout? Because I do, because everybody knows once you get the protein in the cup for more than like 2 days, you don't wash it, it has that smell forever. So there's no way I'm mixing that with my pre-workout ones. We're 10 minutes in and I feel it. The skin is crawling. I will say it is not as much as it was the first day. That is to be expected though, because your tolerance is already starting to build. And I'm not really sure if the more water has anything to do with it not making it feel as strong. Like I said, I'm just going to play around with it. Hopefully by the end of this, give y'all a good, decent review on how it makes me feel in the way that I implement it to make it work the best for me. So, like I said, 10 minutes in, my ears are starting to tingle. It's not near as bad though. We're another 8 minutes from the gym. And we're going to do some deadlifts today, and I'm going to let you know how I feel. So here we go. At the gym now, I actually still feel it. I'm crawling just a little bit, so that is awesome. That's what I like. I like that feeling when I get in there and I can start pumping it out and get the blood rushing and the water going and everything. I will tell you another thing that you might expect, and it happened a little bit yesterday, and today it's way more. It might be because more water, but I feel like I have to use the bathroom, and I hate that feeling before I go to the gym. Like I walk in there and get pumped up, and it's like, all right, you got to head to the old Johnson now. I do feel that. I felt it a little bit yesterday. I didn't have to go to the bathroom. Today, I feel like I'll definitely have to, and I wonder if that's going to carry on for the next couple of days. So we're going to go in here and hit a lift and give y'all the update how I feel. After the gym, day 2, I did have a little bit more focused than usual. So maybe, I don't know how any of this stuff works. I'm not smart when it comes to like the ingredients and everything. If you want to learn all about that stuff, I suggest go watch More Plates, More Dates. He knows a lot about pre-workouts and actually breaks them down when it comes to like ingredients and what is actually in them and what they do. I'm just telling you little things like how it makes me feel, yada yada this, yada yada that. But it did seem like I was a little bit more focused today. The beta-alanine did carry into the workout, which was top notch, and the workout was good. I don't know if it was anything that was just like incredible, but did a very good workout. So today was a definitely a better experience than yesterday. I got 10 ounces of water, and I'm drinking it a little bit closer to the gym, so about 15 minutes instead of like 25 or so. So I'm gonna down this, and we'll get to the gym and see if I can carry this over into the actual workout instead of it fading off. Made it to the old gym. I think I figured it out. Like 15-20 minutes. It's perfectly kind of hitting me right now. I'm gonna go in the gym. Sorry, I got some weird cough kind of going on right now. But I will say that I don't feel it as much, but I kind of expected that for it to kind of like taper off just a little bit. But we're gonna go in here and see how it treats us today. So I decided to take a weird turn, and it is now almost winter in Arkansas after it being 100 degrees. Now it's about down to 40. And last night was some rough sleeping, but we are going to end this review on the Friday with a double scoop, and we're going to see how it hits us. I'm taking it with about 10 ounces of water and about 15 minutes from the gym. That's what seemed to work the best for me, as in taste-wise and everything. So I'll let you know if it's hitting me at the gym or not. So I will tell you this. My face is crawling. So is my ears. And to be expected when you're doing like a double dose. But I will tell you this. It feels more like a regular pre-workout now. Like, this is what I should have been expecting, like, when I took it Monday. And I feel it perfectly right now. I'm about to go in the gym with it. I will also tell you this, though. I don't know why, but I really have to use the bathroom. Like, the last couple of days, it's been like kind of on and off. Today, you definitely have to. And I'm not the kind of guy that farts, but I have been steadily producing fumes the whole ride here since I've drank that. So we're gonna go in here and get a lift in. I actually feel a little bit more focused today and not just kind of like all over the place, but I'm ready to lift. So see y'all after that and give you my final verdict, and then it'll jump to me at the house. So y'all saw how it treated me day 1 through 4. So at the very, very end of the test, what did I find out? I figured out if you want the best taste out of it, I'm usually mixing about 10 ounces of water. It could take anywhere from like 8 to like 16, which is a crap load of water, it seems like. Could be wrong, but most pre-workouts I've took has had a little amount of water. So 10 ounces was probably the best. The other thing I'm going to say on the taste, I'm going to give the taste kind of like maybe a 6 out of 10, because no matter what you did, there was still kind of a little thing where you would taste like it was like really artificial. And it's kind of like, not necessarily like an energy drink, but there's just a little taste in there. You're kind of like, I don't really experience this much in any other thing else. So that's pretty much what I'm going to say about it when it comes to taste. Like I said, I give it about a 7 out of 10. Not the best, but it's nowhere near the worst. And I actually like blue raspberry a good amount. The other thing I do want to touch on is how did it make my performance? My performance did not really seem much any different, sadly, than just the caffeine boost. I'm just going to be honest with you. There was no like insane pumps. My focus just was not dead on every single time. Obviously, the more that you take it, the more that you will get used to it, and it will not work as well. That is why you're supposed to come off these things. I would recommend for probably like a week, and before you hop back on them like consistently. But the beta-alanine was always there. I did feel it, sometimes more than I did others, but I think that's just a matter of how much water I put in with it. But the other thing I do want to touch on really, really quickly is, for some reason, I did have to go to the bathroom a bunch. Like, after every pre-workout thing, especially the last day when I took the double scoop, which when you're coming down to these ingredients, if you want to compare it to like something that would be very, very good, like L-citrulline, this has just got like 4,000 mgs in it, when you could clearly bump that thing up to like almost close as like 10,000. And then creatine, it does suck. It's only 2 grams of creatine, so that absolutely does suck. Just might as well throw 5 in there. And then 150 milligrams of caffeine, and then 2,000 milligrams of beta-alanine. So for some reason, it did not do well with my stomach, and I did have to use the bathroom pretty much every single time before I went in the gym. But what do I give this overall? I'm going to have to give it like a 6 out of 10. The taste was something I could very much live with. Like I said, I do like blue raspberry. Kind of tastes a little bit funky. The caffeine boost was definitely appreciated, especially on when you're waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning. But other than that, I really can't say much. I hope y'all enjoy this review on what I just kind of think about it and how it treated me. If y'all try it different, you might take like 2 scoops with 16 ounces of water or something like that. But the best thing I figured out at the very end was probably 10 ounces of water. If you could take 2 scoops, it probably would not be bad, because everything probably could be doubled in this and it would be just fine. I'm not going to say that for 100%. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's what I would say. But hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll see you on the next one, and make today worth it.